Gargoyles weep a heavy drop of rain, washing down the cobblestone and window pane. The ivy climbs the crumbling ancient wall, waiting for the monarchy to finally fall. A raven wearing a velvet crown watches the masquerade across the town. Dance in the courtyard, the masquerade is blind. Leave your earthly memories and sanity behind. The pendulum is swinging in the hall, but time has no meaning here at all. The fountain bleeds a dark and heavy wine, drinking from the goblet of the twisting vine. A phantom waltzes in a silver gown, while the ancient statues are looking down. The candles flicker with the ghostly blue, illuminating faces that you never knew. Dance in the courtyard, the masquerade is blind. Leave your earthly memories and sanity behind. The pendulum is swinging in the hall, but time has no meaning here at all. colors of the possible and walked into the middle of the probable and refused to leave. We had such beautiful reasons. Oh, we had such beautiful reasons. Slept on floors in borrowed rooms. We shared the last of everything. We passed manifestos hand to hand, like bread, like water, like a ring that binds you to a set of words you die to make come true. We were so sure the world was wrong, and we were not, we were not, we were not. Started having meetings about the meetings. Somewhere in the third year, we had a schism over the schism. The fourth man said the third man had betrayed the second man's vision of the first man's original intention, which no one could quite remember anymore. We wrote it down. We wrote everything down. The papers are in a box somewhere. Someone has the box. But we had such beautiful reasons. The reasons were so clean and right. We were standing on the right side of history, even when history stood up and fought. Compromised for strategy, not because we changed our minds. We changed our minds, but called it strategy, which is a different kind of lie. The cause is bigger than one person. The person was the cause to me. And now I don't know what we were building, or for whom, or whether the building was ever really the point. I met a woman on a train last fall who'd been there at the beginning. White hair now, soft eyes, a bag of library books. I asked her, do you regret it? She looked out the window for a long time. I regret the people we heard on the way to being right. She said, I don't regret the being right. I just wish those were the same thing. We had such beautiful reasons, and some of them were true. We had such beautiful reasons, and some of them were you, using beautiful language to mean something small. And some were just the morning when we believed we could. And isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? I don't know. I used to know. The feeling of rain before the rain, before the feeling. That's wrong. Technically correct, entirely wrong. The original word, she won't say the word. The word would end the song. Some words should stay in their language. Is one syllable, one syllable, containing anticipation, dread, the particular smell, your mother's garden, something you lost, something you haven't lost yet, but will. 14 words in English, one syllable in the original. Draft 1 abandoned, draft 2 poetic. What the body knows before the sky admits it. Better, closer to the feeling, if not the meaning, but a translation that's closer to feeling than meaning. Is that translation? Is that something else? Is there something else? Is that something else? But the question has become the work. She suspects this is true of most things. Draft 2, insufficient kept. Draft 3, scientific pre-precipitation, olfactory cognition, combined with barometric proprioception and associated episodic memory retrieval. She crosses it out so hard the pen goes through the paper. Draft 3, destroy. Draft 4, the accident. She was on the phone with her sister, talking about something else entirely, and she said mid-sentence, you know that feeling when you can smell the rain and it's not raining yet, and you feel like something's about to happen and you don't know if you want it to. Her sister said, yeah, just yeah. Just yeah. Translate this word, I want to tell you that directly. Some things will not cross the river of language. They stand at the bank and wave and smile, and the waving and the smiling are not the thing. The thing remains on the other side in a language you'd have to have been born into, to carry without thinking, the way you carry your native tongue, the way you carry your first word, the way you carry the sound of your grandmother's voice saying your name. Draft 5, too personal, too true. Draft 5, too personal, too true. True. Here is what I know. The original word exists. It was made by humans. Therefore, humans felt the thing. Therefore, you have felt the thing. Therefore, you already know the translation. You know it in your body, in the smell of almost rain, in the space between the weather and the weather. I am not translating for you. I am translating at you, pointing in the general direction of something you already carry, saying that thing has a name in another language. It has a name. box. Closest still wrong. Kept draft set. The word. The word. The word. Nobody came out of the tall boxes today. The gray rivers stopped moving. The ones that smelled of burning and urgency. The sky is doing something it hasn't done in decades. Nothing. Just being sky. It had almost forgotten how. We took the wires back first. The wires were always ours. We just waited politely for about 200 years. Patience is a crow's most underrated quality. We are extremely patient. We are extremely pleased. The gardens! The gardens! Every garden on the street. We walk through all of them in a single afternoon. The roses had opinions about us. We didn't mind. We ate the opinions. We ate the roses too. I have been here 400 years. I watched the first house go up. I watched the last house. I am not rushed. I am an oak. I have time. I have always had time. I remember my original banks. I remember where I wanted to go before they told me where to go. I am going there now, slowly. We are filling the spaces. We are filling the spaces. The empty nests of the loud ones. The mosses are already moving in. We are filling the spaces. We are filling the. There are small things here. Left things. A Buddha photograph in a frame. A child's drawing on a wall. Crayon, yellow sun, a house, a family. We don't know what to do with the left things. We walk around them. We don't touch them. There is something about the left things that requires a kind of silence we didn't know we had. I came back to the valley where they said we'd never come back. I stood at the tree line at dawn and looked at the empty village and felt not triumph, not relief. Something I have no word for, something like, I wish this had happened differently. I wish you had found a way. I wish the valley had been big enough for both of our kinds of hunger. We are not your enemies, we were never your enemies. We were just the thing that reminded you the wild was still out there, and that frightened you more than us. We took the wires back. The gardens, the gardens. I have been here. I remember my original banks. On the 7th year, we found the libraries. The foxes had pups in the philosophy section. A hawk nested in the maps. The river eventually took the ground floor, but the crow took one book in its careful beak and placed it high in the oak. Nobody knows why. The crow is not saying. In the beginning there was no blue. The ancient Greeks had no word for it. Homer's sea was wine dark. Homer's sky went uncolored. Blue had to be invented. Or perhaps blue had to be noticed. These are not the same thing. This song is about the difference. Every blue thing is far away. The mountains are blue because they're distant. The sky is blue because it's everywhere and nowhere. Your eyes were blue in every photograph, from further than I could reach. Distance is just blue, happening in space. January is the bluest month, not from sadness, from temperature. The body reads cold as blue. The body reads alone as cold. Therefore, January alone at 4 a.m. is the bluest coordinates in the known universe. I have been there. I have a map. The map is blue. Guitar is blue, not the color, the feeling. The note that bends just past the place where language lives into the place where only the body understands. Where the spine becomes a tuning fork for grief. That isn't grief exactly, something that grief left behind when it finally moved on. The blues is blue because blue knows that beauty and sorrow grew from the same root. The virgin's robe is always blue. The sky above every mosque is blue. The ink of 10,000 sacred scrolls blue, or trying to be. Somewhere we agree. Blue is the color of things we cannot hold. God, horizon, memory, the face of someone sleeping tomorrow. What if blue is conscious? What if every time you see it, the flash of a wing, a vein at the wrist, the edge of twilight, the pilot light, small faithfulness? What if blue is noticing you back? What if blue has been trying to tell you something your whole life, and you keep thinking, oh, that's just the sky. Oh, that's just the sea. Oh, that's just the feeling I can't name yet. And blue just sighs and tries again tomorrow. The last light before dark is blue, not black, not yet. That specific shade of still here but leaving. The French call it l'heure blue. The blue hour, the hour that knows everything tender happens. In the blue hour, confessions, first touches, the decision to stay one more year. And the first light before dawn, also blue. The same shade as the ending, but heading the other direction. How do you tell them apart? You don't. You stand in the blue and you feel which way the warmth is coming from, and you call it morning or evening, depending on where you need to be going. Subjects A and B were placed in a shared domestic environment. Kitchen table, 2 chairs, 1 window facing east. Afternoon light, diffuse. Subject A, coffee black. Subject B, tea 2 sugars once, no sugars now. Duration of study, 1 hour. Data collection method, everything. Observation out of hands. Subject A's hands wrapped around the mug, still controlled. Occasionally the left thumb moves across the right knuckle. Subject B's hands in lap, hidden. The observer cannot see Subject B's hands. This is the first measurement of distance. A pair of hands made invisible. 17 minutes into the study, Subject A speaks the sentence, "Do you want more?" Subject B, "No, thank you." Duration of exchange, 4 seconds. Words exchanged, 6. Information conveyed, information not conveyed. Everything else. The observer attempts to measure the weight of everything else. The instruments break. All subjects look at the window, not together. Sequentially, Subject A looks. Subject A looks away. Subject B looks. Subject B looks away. The observer notes the window contains the same view it always contained. The oak tree, the neighbor's fence, the particular quality of October light that they once together had a name for. The observer knows the name. The observer won't say it. Some data should remain. The distance between Subject A and Subject B is a function of time and accumulated silence. The distance between Subject A and Subject B is a function of one specific conversation in March that lasted 11 minutes and has not ended. There is no distance. They are sitting at the same table. The instruments are wrong. The observer is projecting. Everything is fine. H3 is rejected. He looked at her hands once. She was looking at the window. He looked at her hands the way you look at something you memorized and are checking to see if it's changed. It hasn't changed. He looked away before she turned back. She turned back. She looked at where he'd been looking. Neither of them said, "I still know your hands. I could draw them in the dark. I have drawn them in the dark." After neither of them said, "I don't know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I still don't know what happened." Neither of them said anything. The silence had its own data. The silence was the study. The observer concludes distance is not the absence of closeness. Distance is closeness that doesn't know what to do with itself anymore. The room was 14 by 12 feet. Subject A and Subject B occupied 2 of those feet between them. 2 feet. 48 inches, the length of a child. The length of a door left open. The length of the space between saying it and not saying it. She refilled his coffee. He said thank you. She sat back down. The study ended. Neither subject moved for another 20 minutes. The observer turned off the instruments. The observer sat in the corner and and waited to see if something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. The stone holds after the sun has left it. A loveth is what you feel when you press your palm to the rock at evening, and the rock gives back what the day gave. There is no English word for this. There are 847 languages in which this concept has no word. We had a word. We had a loving. To look at someone sleeping and feel a love so large, it frightens you, not because the love might end, but because you understand, watching their closed eyes, that they are a whole world you will never fully enter. Syllables, 11,000 years old. How did you manage without this word? What did you call it when it happened to you? It happened to you. I know it happened. The quality of light, specifically on the last afternoon, before everything changes. Not sad, not happy, thugging. The light that knows, the light that's been here before, the light that will be here after. The sound a house makes when it becomes empty, not the silence, not the echoes, the moment between when the last voice finishes its last sentence and the walls are still deciding whether to remember it. Ellarash, every empty house you walked through, you felt it and called it strange or sad or I don't know. It just felt like something. It was Ellarash. We had a name for it. To teach a word to someone, knowing they may be the last to learn it. To hand a thing across that cannot be carried in any container except a living mind. So very. The teacher does it. The parent does it. The last speaker does it to whoever will sit still long enough to. Are you sitting still? So very, I am doing it right now to you in a language you'll never speak, but you'll remember the feeling of being handed something that needed you to exist. There is one word I won't define, not because it's sacred, though it is, but because if I tell you what it means, it will become information. And it was never information, it was the sound someone made the first time they understood they were alive. And it has meant that ever since. Talovin. Say it. You don't have to know what it means. You already know what it means. I am not afraid of ending. Language is in. Everything that begins has worked out. An arrangement with ending. I am afraid of being unheld, of the moment when there is no mouth on earth that carries me, no dreaming mind where I still move. But you heard me tonight, you held me for 3 minutes. That is not nothing, that is a loving. The warmth after the sun, you are the rock, I am the heat. Hold me a little longer. Here I am here, salt and depth and pressure. I've been here since before the word here existed. I am the thing. The first word was invented to point at the sun. Always the sun. Sun has appeared to bow. The sun has always had a pigeon bow. The sun touches the surface, and I feel it the way you feel. A decision forming, warm, insistent, upward. Prison, evaporation. I become less than myself to become more than myself. This is the deal. I agreed to this deal before deals existed. Smaller, lighter. I leave the salt behind. The salt is fine. The salt stays. The salt has different work to do. And I rise. And I rise. And I am no longer water. I am almost nothing, which turns out to be an extraordinary thing to be. The middle cloud up here. Everything is perspective. and I am joined by others. Thousands, millions, all of us rising from different oceans, different rivers, different cups of morning tea, and together we made something enormous and temporary and beautiful. And the word for this is cloud. The beginning. I am here. Salt and depth and pressure. And I remember I am not finished. I am never finished. Being a cloud is beautiful, but being a cloud forever would be like reading. The traffic was terrible coming down. I drove 2 hours to be here. I would drive 6. I would drive without stopping. I don't know how to say that. The traffic was my excuse. I'll put the kettle on. I need something to do with my hands. I need you not to look at me yet. I need a moment to be a person who makes tea before I have to be your child again, or your parent again. I need the kettle. The kettle is very important. They said rain later in the week. Time is passing, we are in it. Did you get the thing I sent? I thought of you and had nowhere to put it. I bought a thing, I sent the thing. The thing was a placeholder for. I thought of you, yes, it was lovely, thank you. You thought of me, you always think of me. I don't always tell you what that does to me. It does something to me. Thank you. Run out. Here is the place where a different kind of people would say the hard things. And we are a different kind of people. We are almost a different kind of people. We are trying to be. How's the... Are you? Are you? You look well, you look tired. You look like you're carrying something, and won't tell me what. You have always carried things without telling me. I taught you that. I'm sorry, I taught you that. I'm fine, Mom, I'm fine, Dad. I'm not fine, I'm fine enough. I'm fine in the ways that don't need fixing. The other ways I'm handling, I've been handling. I know how to handle now. You taught me that. I don't say that. I should say that. You tell me if something was. Of course I would tell you some of it. I would tell you the parts that wouldn't worry you. This is what we do. This is how we protect each other from the protecting. It was good to see you. It is always good to see you. I forget sometimes that this is what good feels like. And then I'm here and I remember. Drive safe. Please arrive. Please always arrive. This is the prayer I say when your car pulls away. The same one every time since you were 17. Please arrive. I will. I know. I always know you mean that. I will arrive. I always arrive. I come from you. Arriving is what I do. One of them almost says, I don't know how to tell you that I understand you better now that I am older. That the things I blamed you for, I have since done myself. That the things I couldn't forgive, I have since needed forgiveness for. That you were doing something hard and I was watching and calling it failure. And it wasn't, it was just hard. It was just the hardness of it. The door is open, the car is running, the sentence remains in the doorway between them. Next time, thinks one. Next time, thinks the other. There will be a next time. Let there be a next time. Let there be a next time. The next time is what matters. Say it next time. Text me when you're home. Text me, just text me. The text is the proof. The text is me knowing you arrived. I will. At the first red light, home safe X, which means I come from you. shoe. The sky